So now we're going to show you some gameplay. All you need to do is slice this honeydew for the new game. Brings you to the loading screen. This is where all the indexing goes on. This is where the entire game is basically determined. Then it brings you to the actual gameplay. Throws up 3 fruits with 3 random answers. You have to slice the correct fruit. So in that case, 16 times 25 was 400, so obviously I sliced 400. There's 10 rounds in the game, so let's just play through some of them. Normally the game is not as laggy, but because we're using recording software, it lags out a little bit and runs a little bit slow, so just take that with a grain of salt or whatever.
Okay, so I'm just going to go on a rampage here and lose the game. So once I get to 4 strikes, it'll bring me to the end game screen. Just gotta wait for the next wave here. 3, 4 strikes, game is over. Gives you stats here. How many incorrect slashes you had, in this case 4, how many correct slashes you had, and the average time from the time the fruits came up to when you slashed them. To restart the game, all you need to do is press enter. Brings you back to the beginning, and you can start again.
This is just our tutorial fruit, right? So you slice that, brings you here, tells you how the game works.
So this is the settings and difficulty menu in action. Slice the fruit. Brings you to this. So now you have a cherry, and you drag it wherever you want your difficulty to be. The x-axis determines your functional difficulty, and the y-axis determines your numeric difficulty. So I'm just going to put it up here. Press space, selects your difficulty, throws you back to the main screen.
Okay, so this is our operation sprite that basically controls the guts of the game. Let's see here. This bit of code is responsible for starting and running each round. And as we scroll down here, we see a lovely annoyance. And this block here picks all the values and variables necessary for 10 rounds, as indicated in this repeat block, and stores them to a massive master list. This is the block that runs during the loading screen so that we don't have the game run unnecessarily slow, and instead setup is already complete for each round. We also have a part down here that picks intelligent incorrect answers so that the game does not appear too easy. Okay, so this is our code for the fruit in CS10 Ninja, and basically each of these fruit have the same code, so I'm going to go over one of them. But the first part of this code is all about physics and gravity and velocities and whatnot to make the fruit actually go up and drop as they do in the game Fruit Ninja. The second part of this code is all about slashing and what to do when the fruit is slashed and how to report correct slashing or incorrect slashing. Let's see here. This third code is for fruit rotation. Before fruit is slashed, it actually rotates like it would if it would have been thrown. It's pretty neat. And then this last piece is fruit collision. So we didn't want all of our fruit ending up in the same place and having it really difficult to slash. So we just made this little block here that gets rid of that. And so when fruit come close together, they move away proportional to how close they are to others. This is our old man sprite, and basically all that he does, besides saying some things at endgame, is he runs the difficulty menu, and he picks or sets whatever the difficulty you choose in both numeric and function difficulty to the difficulty in the game. So this is our code. Thanks.